what's up? My name's Elise. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I haven't done a YouTube video like this in a while. And if you haven't noticed, I'm kind of in a different area today. I am currently in my greenhouse. I got really excited about my plants, so I thought I would bring it in here and kind of show you my plants that have survived through the winter, and then also the seeds that I have started and my little plants that are growing right now, and then my plants from last year are doing phenomenal. I'm like a beginner gardener, so I've been having a lot of fun with my little garden. And then after I show you my little plants, I will show you a big project that I'm working on for an upcoming market. We are doing the bee festival this year in North Carolina, in Holly Ridge, on April 26th, and it is currently April 15th, I think, right now, or the 16th. It's a Wednesday, so yeah. Those are my plants behind me. So this is my hibiscus plant. It's gotten pretty big, and the flower on it is so pretty, as you can see there. And then this is like my best one that survived this year. I have a bunch of new little buds on it, some old flowers that just fell off of it that have been blooming, and this thing has been blooming all winter long. So this is my favorite flower ever. I'm super excited about it. These are the flowers I'll be using in my wedding. And then this is my calamansi tree, and it hasn't produced any fruit. It did 2 years ago, and then last year it hasn't produced any fruit. This is a tropical plant, so it likes the really hot, warm sun. So hopefully this year I'll get some fruit on that. And then the one next to it, this is our banana tree, and it is growing. It has died a couple times because our puppy got a hold of it at one point and it came back. So these do come back. And then I have 2 palm trees right there. See that one in the corner? And then this one, I forget the name of it, but it literally is busting out of the pot. It's kind of a mess in here, so excuse the little mess. And then I have my herbs growing that I'm planning on putting on like this herb wall thing right here. So I'm working on those, and the only one that I have right now is rosemary, and the rest are seeds and they haven't come up yet, so I'm waiting on those to come up yet. And this is a red bell pepper plant, and it is going to be planted very soon into a pickle bucket. That's what I've been keeping my big pepper plants and tomato plants in this year, and it seems to be working really great. I'll show you those in a second, how big they've gotten. But these are my little seeds here. I'll flip the camera so you can see my seed. So these are my little seedlings. Please excuse the mess. I am planting cone flowers because bees love cone flowers, and bees are great for your plants. So I decided to grow some flowers and herbs that would keep bugs and pests away, and the ones that it attracts, the bugs that you do want. So I have a bunch here. This is basil, these 3 here, and look at all that basil. You can't wait for it to get bigger. I believe this is a pepper plant. I believe I lost some of my labels somewhere. I think that this is dill. I think this is definitely a pepper plant right here. And then I've got some more coming in. I'm germinating those still. And then this is some sunflowers here. These are my favorite flowers. This one's kind of droopy, falling over. So hopefully it will stand back up because it's a good size. But yeah, I've got some sunflowers. These are the colorful sunflowers here. Waiting for this one to come in, still germinating. That one's not quite big enough, but yeah. So these are my seedlings. I've got a bunch of different like peppers. I got tomatoes. I've got flowers growing here. These are all, I started these like literally 2 weeks ago. So this is the 2nd week that I've had them in here. And if you can see there, I've got some blue flowers growing, and those are doing good. some more of those blue flowers. And this is sunflowers. I think these are sunflowers. I think that's right. And then this is coneflowers coming in. And I've got some more in there. I'm going to let those get bigger. And this is dill. So yeah, this is my little seed table where I do all my seeds and stuff. And we'll move on to this shelf behind the heating plants. This is a Cherokee purple tomato plant that I got from a farm around here, and she needs to be moved into a green pot as well. And then I've got some more herbs back there. I got oregano, ignore that, I know I spelled that wrong. I got oregano, basil, and thyme growing in there. Some of it's coming in. The basil does better than the rest of them, but I probably need to go through and pick apart some of them because it's like too much in one plant and it can mess up your plants. And then this is a sunflower that I also grew from seed. It's doing good. And then I've got another sunflower back here, and these are some more flowers, and I can't remember which flowers these are, but I lost the label. I'm really bad with that. I need to get some more labels and label my plants. But then we've got more flowers over here, sunflowers. This one in the middle is a jalapeno pepper plant that I repotted this year, and it's already gotten bigger and definitely more green. And then there's some more sunflowers in the back. Up here is a bunch of my seedlings that I started. I've got broccoli and cauliflower in the back there, peppers, lettuce, flowers, all kinds of things going on up here, and I'm super excited. Some of them look really healthy, so I'm hoping that they will do good this year, because I'm still learning, you know, it's hard. I'm still learning, but let's move on. So these are my best plants that have survived for a year, and I'm so glad. I've kept them alive during the winter. I have been watching this guy on YouTube, and I didn't turn any of my pepper plants into like dormant plants, which you can do, but I didn't do that. I've been just trying to keep them alive and going, and they actually have been producing peppers and things. Like, you can see the little flower right there. That's gonna be a pepper soon. And there's multiple little flower buds, like this one here and that one there, and then there's some on this, and there's peppers growing somewhere. Oh, it's on this plant. Okay, so this is another pepper plant, and by the way, these two are green bell pepper plants. Here it is. See the little baby pepper growing. But yeah, I've been growing them in pickle buckets. This one's actually a banana pepper. This is the green bell pepper. I believe that this is a green bell pepper too, or a banana pepper. But I've also got some little buds and flowers going on with this one. This one's struggling a little more than these two, but then I've got another pepper plant back there. I think that's a banana pepper plant. This is a tomato, that purple Cherokee tomato plant that was in that little pot that I planted that I got from the farm. These two are right here, and they're doing phenomenal. They're getting really big actually, and they have a bunch of new growth. I'm super excited to get some of those juicy tomatoes this year. And then I've got, those are two red bell pepper plants that I also got from the farm this year, and they're doing also great. I decided to put two together in a pot. So yeah, I have to move around some more plants, but I was excited about my plants, so I thought I would show you them this year. So yeah, so that is one of the palm plants, and this is a lettuce plant, and it's looking kind of sad. So I've got to figure out how to save that. And then this is my lily flower, and I want it to get more sun, so I'll probably, because it's doing really good, I'll probably move it somewhere for now. And then I have two strawberry plants, and it's been producing lots of strawberries, funky looking strawberries, because it's a baby strawberry plant, and this one produces really good berries. So those are my only two really surviving strawberry plants. And then down here I've got peppermint, and this is parsley. And this is good to keep pests away and things from your plants. So I like herbs anyways, and the dogs can eat this and they'll be okay, but they don't really mess with it. So yeah, that's, oh, and this is an avocado tree that I grew from a grocery store avocado. So yeah, that's all my plants. Okay, so now we can get into the crocheting. I got excited about my plants this year, so I thought I would show them off a little bit. So yeah, now I'm going to show you some crochet projects I'm working on, and later on in this video, hopefully my mom will be in this video, and we will show you some of our inventory and things that we have been making for the upcoming market at the Bee Festival. So I am super excited. We just started doing festivals and things like that. We did a yard sale and it did pretty good. We didn't think we would make anything because it's a yard sale, but we actually did good. So I'm super excited, and hopefully I will have her in this video and show you some inventory and some projects we've been working on. So see you soon. Okay. So now that I came back inside, because I was outside when I first started this video, I was talking about the market and having my mom in this video. She started a YouTube channel also.
Hello, I'm June.
We started a crochet business together, and we named it Coastal Knots, and this is our business card. So you can find our business pages everywhere, and maybe we'll make a YouTube channel for the business eventually, but right now we're just doing like separate stuff, I guess, for now. So yeah, but I just thought, you know, I would let you know, because I was talking about starting a little crochet business and where you could find us and like purchase our items and things in like previous videos. So we finally did that and took that step, and now we are signing up for local markets and like festivals and things like that. So we're super excited to do that. It's a lot of fun. We haven't done one yet, and we have our first one coming up, which is the Bee Festival on April 26th, and we're so excited about that. So I really wanted to like show you the things that we've been working on, like some of our inventory for the markets and things, and then she can talk about what she's making right now. And I left my crochet out there, but I'll tell you about it.
I'm working on a stitch. I've got the lower part done, and the legs and the arms, working the body up, and
it's gonna be so cute.
Yeah,
I really like that yarn. She found this yarn on Amazon. It's really nice yarn, and then she's also using Parfait Chunky, so that's gonna be super cute.
Yeah.
But yeah, so she made this giraffe.
Yeah, this is
for our markets.
This is the Bernat soft blanket yarn, and it's really cute and squishy. One of our big ones we're gonna sell. And then we've got the flamingo with the headband. Put that up there.
And the lazy little kitty. I call it a lazy kitty.
Yeah.
Because he looks like he's chilling, being lazy.
Yeah.
It's cute, the color, the pink color.
Yeah.
We have a bunch of stuff, so I'm not going to go through everything, but just some of the things that we really like. Of course,
everybody has the turtles. Elise made this. The little sea turtles.
I like to make these.
I love the Bernat blanket yarn.
Yep, and I got the pattern from Jenna Crochet by Jenna. Crochet by Jenna on here, yeah.
Yeah. Get a lot of her patterns.
Also, this one, everybody knows this turtle is by Jenna. So her pattern was the best pattern that I found, and it always came out really cute, so I did one of those too.
Yep, the giant one.
Yep.
Did a dinosaur. I had an old pattern that was made with real small yarn, and decided to go ahead and try the plus yarn and see if it would come out a decent size, because it's real teeny in the small yarn, and I didn't want it that size yarn, you know. So I ended up making it bigger, and it came out perfect. I'm loving this.
I
This
like
is
the
an old
color.
pattern. I don't even know who it's by.
I like this part, the color, how it like goes with it.
Yeah, I got the little icy frosted.
Frosting,
Yeah.
Bernat blanket yarn. And then, oh, everyone loves this thing. Everybody loves this right now.
All right, hard to say. Totoro?
Totoro? Yeah,
Yeah.
you said it right.
Okay. And decided to make one because everybody's going crazy over these, and thought I'd get into some characters. Some,
From the video games.
yep, and the cartoon characters, working on some of those, like Stitch and some of, and maybe doing Monsters Inc. and, you know.
And I was planning on making some Pokemon soon, like Pikachu and Charmander and Squirtle and all of those, and maybe Jigglypuff.
Yeah, they're so popular.
And they're so cute. I used to play Pokemon all the time.
Of course, we got a little bee for the bee festival. Everybody loves bees.
Yep, made
So.
tons of bees, tons of little bee keychains. That's a good idea. Maybe I'll insert a picture right here
Yeah.
when I get one.
And we have the loaf cats, loaf dogs, unicorn. Gotta have the unicorn, right?
Yep.
And the mermaid.
I love her mermaids. They're so cute. But I've always been like obsessed with mermaids. So I love the mermaid plushies. They're my favorite.
Yeah,
Super
I did
cute.
one with blonde hair this time. The other one I did had curly pink hair. It was two-tone pink. So it
And
came
her
out
little
really cute.
Piggy is adorable too. And then I made my own pattern, which I actually plan on making a YouTube tutorial for a free pattern. Maybe I'll write it, I don't know, but maybe in the future I will post it. But I made a manta ray, and it came out really good this time. This was my first one, and this is the best one. I'm working on it, so maybe I'll write a pattern. Who knows, in the future.
Yeah, definitely.
Bunch of different dinosaurs. So we
Yeah.
have lots of stuff, ready for our market this year.
Yeah.
And we have lots of plans for our crochet small business, and we're really excited. And I'm excited to get my mom started on her YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So I will put the link of her YouTube channel down below, so you'll have to go check her out. It's you have to tell them it's June's Coastal.
It's June's Coastal Designs.
Yep. So you can find her on YouTube. She's gonna be starting making videos and things like that. Right now,
Yeah.
she's got some short videos, but she's gonna make longer videos like this one.
Yeah, and talk in it, because I'm not doing that part yet.
And she's really good at crocheting, so maybe in the future she'll write her own patterns and things
Yeah,
like that. I
'cause
can
I've-
see her doing that in the future. So, and she's really good at like testing patterns too.
Yeah.
So I have a feeling that she'll have a lot of those kind of videos on her channel.
I sit there and complain about some of the patterns. I'm like, oh my God, they need to edit. What happened to the books? We used to get, you had an editor, so yeah, we definitely need to figure that part out with new patterns, because
Yeah, so I can see her doing that.
yeah,
on her
these new
channel.
patterns are great, and we just need to like edit them.
Yep. So I can see her doing that. If you're interested in her testing one of your patterns, definitely make a comment on her YouTube video or something, or follow us on our business page. She's on there too.
Yeah.
So you can contact us there,
Yeah.
and maybe she can do that. I know that's exciting. So we have lots of plans in the future, lots of markets coming up, and I plan on making a market vlog for when we do go to that festival. So I'm super excited about that. And I just wanted to make this short little video about that.
Yeah.
And also, I kind of showed y'all my little garden that I started earlier in this video. I haven't done that before, so if you like seeing my little garden progress, let me know down in the comments, and I will make more videos like that. But I mainly focus on crochet on this channel, and it was nice to have my mom on here again. So yeah, we're excited, and thank you so much for watching this short little video. And we'll see you soon.
Okay,
Bye.
Bye.